Leo, welcome to your singles reading. So I'm going to jump right in and start with where you are mentally when it comes to dating and relationships. Where are you emotionally? Any blocks or barriers? What's the advice here for you? Tell me about the person coming towards you. And timing. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the Fool card. So when it comes to a new person, a new relationship, you're all in for the new. The Fool card, it does indicate somebody brand new, a new cycle, not anything connected to the past at all. And when I look at where you are mentally, I'm getting the Magician. So the Magician's about manifesting goals and dreams. I love that because you're really trying to call in a divine counterpart or a soulmate of some sort. When I look at where you are emotionally, this is really strong. I'm getting Empress energy. And so Empress is Venus, rules relationships. So the focus here is on what you love and value. And so when it comes to a connection or a potential connection here, you're really focused on, does this person align with what I want? Am I getting what I want here? Because the obstacle and challenge, or the block and the barrier, however you want to call it, the Ten of Cups is not a block or a barrier. And so it's just more about maybe you being critical of the people that you meet and kind of sizing them up against your ideal person or ideal relationship, because that Ten of Cups is long-term emotional fulfillment. That would be the two of you coming together and maybe building a family. This is one of the marriage cards in tarot, but that long-term emotional fulfillment is not a block. So when I look at the advice here, I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So whatever it is that you're doing to leave the past behind, keep doing it. The way that this is coming across with that Knight of Pentacles energy is you're learning a lot about yourself. You're learning about when is the right time to walk away. How much effort and energy should you put into a relationship before you say, you know what, this just isn't going to be what I need it to be, and I need to walk away. Because that's what it feels like you're learning. And so kind of taking that all in, that's going to help you in future connections, in just identifying that breaking point to say, you know what, I can keep putting my effort into this relationship, but it's not getting me anywhere. So why am I doing that? I'm just wasting time. And so when I look at the person coming towards you, Ace of Wands, new start, new beginning. Four of Wands, this is another marriage card here, but there's a lot of stability and also a reason to celebrate. So even if you're not interested in marriage, there's somebody that's coming in who is very stable and grounded with that Four of Wands energy. I'm also getting the Devil energy here. So Devil energy, the way the Devil energy is coming across, I'm getting tradition is the word being used. So that Devil, that Capricorn, it is limitations and restrictions, but there's something about traditions that are connected to it. And so there might be some sort of limiting aspect to this person from a traditional standpoint. We'll dive in a little bit deeper on that. From a timing standpoint, I'm getting the King of Swords. King of Swords, it's the manifestation. It's how clear are you in what you're trying to manifest? Because if the timing feels like it's up to you, I've actually been getting that a lot in this week's readings. So let's dive in. Let's get more information. Tell me about the Magician, more about your mental space. Six of Wands, a card of success. So really calling in somebody who would be a really good match for you. You're not interested in second best, not at all. Tell me about the Empress. Star, Aquarius energy. Love that. You're looking for somebody here who is as healed as you are. So you're looking for somebody who's balanced. You're looking for just that right partner, that matching your vibration, wanting the same things, all of that. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Three of Wands. So that's a card of patience. So that really feels like the block and the barrier. And you may want to jump into something a little bit sooner than, or maybe if you're looking for something right away, you may end up compromising some of what you want. And that's ultimately not where you want to be. And so it's the patience here that really is coming through as any kind of challenge or block to you and what you're looking for. But it's not really a block. Again, it's just more of timing. It's just being patient, not settling for less. Anything else from an advice standpoint? So what I'm getting here is the Six of Swords and the Empress. So keep moving in the direction of exactly what you want. That Empress is showing up in your emotional space. It's not about settling, not at all. Just keep moving forward. That's the advice. Tell me more about this person coming towards you. So that tradition that I was getting with the Devil energy, because they're coming forward with the Ace of Wands, but they're very stable with that Four of Wands energy as well. And so getting more information around this person, I'm getting Hierophant. So the Hierophant, Taurus, but it's also traditional marriage. And so that could be something where this person wants traditional marriage. Maybe you don't. Take it as it resonates. But that Taurus energy here, it is very grounded, very practical, and long lasting. In fact, the Devil and the Hierophant are both earth signs. So there's a lot of longevity with this person. And then I get the Tower showing up here. And so there is going to be this kind of breakthrough energy where they are going to open up, be more flexible. The Devil energy does not overpower this person. And that's not what I'm getting at all. It's more of how they were raised or some sort of existing structure that they need to find a way to kind of work with in somehow, like religion or something along the lines connected to their upbringing where they've always had a set of beliefs and now their beliefs are being challenged, but they're never going to fully release those beliefs. But again, not dominant energy. It's just something that kind of works behind the scenes. It's something that they're aware of and they actively try to kind of work around that energy in some way, let go of the Devil. Because I'm also getting the Strength card here as well, which is your card showing up. And so this person is actively working to not let there be any limitations or restrictions. So this is about them getting what they want. They don't want to hold themselves back. And that's ultimately their point of view. And so kind of understand that that is how this person is coming through. So Leo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.